completed what I was saying. Anyways, I grew up with Cetaphil, so all I know for skincare routine for my baby is Cetaphil. I cannot be happier. I never had an issue, and so far so good. And this is dermatologically tested and wife approved.
Wife approved. Okay, thank you so much. So you've never tried anything else? Your kids never had any
That's the
skincare
problem. People
problems?
ask me, what about the problems with your skin and your babies? And say, from day zero, we have been using Cetaphil, so I never had an issue. I don't have anything to tell you about problems that we have. They got really bad, and then we solve it. We have been very lucky, and we have been actually very disciplined in applying Cetaphil baby every single night. It's part of my night routine with my kids, and it's been a great journey so far.
Thank you. And Angie, I know that you had quite a few.
See, they bully me. The three of them keep laughing at me.
We've been doing this all morning, so you're like, you're good. I will be asking each and every one of you, so get ready. But Andy, for you, because I know that one of your children has eczema, right? And you've been always open about your journey. So what is one dermatological advice that you've gotten from a dermatologist that has really helped you?
For me, it's listening to your doctor. And sometimes when we see a rash on our kid, we always ask, we take a picture, we put it on Google. Now you have ChatGPT, you have all these AI. But then for me, it's really asking your doctor. It's so important. And sometimes, I think from my experience before, I would get different kinds, because I also have eczema, and I have all the products. I have eczema, so I have all these products that I have that I try on my kid. Before I even ask the doctor, so you know what, it worked with me, it might work with my daughter, right? Because I had it anyway. But then I realized that their skin is so delicate, it's much more sensitive, it's much thinner than ours. So my derma would always be like, just use this, keep using this, and I'd be like, no, but sometimes like 2 days you want to rush it. But then he'll be like, you just have to be consistent with a product. And for me, that's the best advice I could get. Be consistent with the products, and sometimes simplifying your skincare is the best thing you can do for your baby.
Thank you for sharing that. I think it's like a great advice, right? Because sometimes we try it and we think short term and then we just stop thinking it's not working. Be consistent. Thank you. Now, how about for you, Jess? Congratulations. You just gave birth. Does she look like it? No, at all. Congratulations. You're on baby number 2. So have you seen a difference between both children in terms of their skin?
Skin-wise, I think they're very similar. They do so well with the Cetaphil products, and they both grow up with it from day one. The difference is more me. So with the first baby, with my daughter, I was a new mom. I was a lot more anxious, and I was entering that new phase and trying to understand what babies need, and their skin, as you said, is so different to adult skin. And luckily, I had seen it from day one, so I never had any major problems. It's a great product, and it's always worked so well for them. I think with my son now, at 4 months, I'm a lot more calm and prepared, and bath time is a lot more fun than it is scary. I think when you have a newborn, taking him a bath is one of the most scary things to come home and do on your own for the first time. But with the second one, especially
the umbilical cord part,
everything,
right?
it's just a lot. There's a lot of stuff. And then holding them, they're so fragile and tiny, but the second time around, it's much more fun. We find joy in bath time, and my little girl helps out. So in terms of the experience, I think having that product and all their care out of the way, knowing that Cetaphil has that covered, now I can enjoy it.
That's great. Thank you so much for sharing that. How about you, Laura? Because you have your first-time mom, right? Can we give her a round of applause? Congratulations. For being a first-time mom, I know that, like what Jess said, it's always daunting the first time. So how has your experience been in terms of like the skincare routine?
Well, I guess for me, something that I wish I knew was not to panic.
Because as Jess mentioned, it gets easier the second time around. But the first time, you're really overwhelmed. I think with just the baby industry in general. First of all, there's like 100 different strollers to choose from. There's like 50 different car seats.
Information overload. It's really an overload.
You start to panic as a new mom, and the same goes with skincare. There's so many products out there, you don't really know which one to choose. So sometimes I think you can feel overwhelmed, and there's a cream for mosquito bites, there's a cream for rashes, there's a cream for injections, and sometimes you might hoard everything because you want to be prepared without realizing that the best thing to do is go with something that's tried and tested, something that dermatologists approve. So yeah, I wish I knew to calm down and just go with a product that's the most reliable in the industry, that my friends love, that the doctors love. So yeah, I guess I wish to advise new moms not to panic and go with what's best and what's known.
What's known, and it's what's nice also here is, for example, the German tour, you can go around and really try out the products.